everyone, this is Keith Scott from Apple CPR Premium. I'm one of the voices that will energy loose. It's time to watch Relentless and Unstoppable. And so give it up for your main hosts, Douglas Kelly and Andy McPhee.
That's when
Yeah,
you know you have a good movie.
yeah. The what other movies is he done? I know he's done Titanic, but
He did
uh,
Titanic, and then he did a documentary about the battleship Bismarck, which sank during World War II by the British. And then he visited Titanic many times, and then he helped
mhm.
out with I believe he helped out with the documentary about the Titan implosion that happened a few years ago, and I that made the headlines because of the greed of a businessman that caused it to happen. And James Cameron testified on it, I believe, and pointed out that rules were broken. And he knows what he's talking about, having visited the Titanic and the Mariana Trench. And when you watch the documentary, you can see that a lot of corners were cut, which led to that tragedy that didn't need to happen, you know.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's cool. Yeah, and I'll have to go back and watch Avatar. And it seems like quite a big range that he has from sci-fi movies to really serious documentaries. But
Yeah.
yeah,
He's just really talented, no other way to put it.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. How does
Yeah,
your future look at the moment?
yeah. Pretty. I don't know. I hope good. I don't. I mean, I don't know too much about what will be in the future, but I'm happy where I'm at and where I'm going, and hopefully right now I'm living in my mom's house, and my little brother moved in with me, but hopefully I can buy my own house eventually, and I have a girlfriend. Her name's Karina, and I'm gonna go hang out with her, as soon as we're done here, and uh, yeah, but we'll see where what happens with her. She's going to be a teacher, so uh, she's doing elementary school teaching. She's on her final. She has to be a student teacher for half a year, I think, and then she can apply for a job. And but we'll see where that goes. But um, yeah, other than that, I'm not sure where it'll go. I think I've gone through a lot of the harder stuff already, and like I also had like a knee injury a few years back where I broke my ACL, my PCL, everything around my knee was just terrible, and even that, I'm not gonna have a knee 100%, but I had enough surgeries that I'm able to walk, and right now I have a standing desk to help with that, to make sure I'm not sitting all the time, but anyway, so I think I've gone through most of the crazy parts of my life, and hopefully, and I'm sure there'll be a lot more crazier stuff. But I don't know, but how much beyond that is beyond me, I guess. How about you? How's your future?
It's looking good at the moment. I think
Mm.
2026 has started out good, and I think this year will be a really good year, and I'm looking forward to it. I do have a surgery coming up,
Mm-hmm.
but I've been through worse things before, like the soda detox, which was a very tumultuous in the head kind of time. But
Yeah.
the year is going good.
What kind
I'm
of surgery is
planning.
it?
What was that?
What kind of surgery is it?
I have ingrown nails that I've been battling, and it's gotten to the point where they're gonna just remove part of the nail permanently, basically.
Yeah, I think once yeah, I've gone through a lot of surgeries with my knee, and one of them, I think the last one I almost bled out because it was such a
Ooh.
I don't know. They had to, for some reason, they had to keep working on me. But then after that, that was the worst one. But I remember I broke my nail, and then it was like barely. I don't know. It was just on there, but it was broken, and it was just really painful. And I had to go get surgery for that. But they were able to just numb it, and they were like, "Do you want to see?" And I was like, "No, I don't." And it was like gone before I knew it, and the pain was gone, and it was such a relief. So hopefully you'll have the same experience with that. Just a quick paleness, and hopefully you can close your eyes as well if you're squeamish like me. But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Then my plan is in the summer, I'm hoping to get out to LA to see Andy, and I'm hoping to meet up with the director of The Lion King, whom I've known for a while. And I'm also hoping to attend Slinger for the short track racing in Wisconsin around my birthday, I'm hoping. And then this year, my cousin is planning to get married, and so I'm probably going to be expected to attend the wedding. And it's going to be something to prep for because I don't usually hang out with the people on that half of the family just because there's been hard feelings towards my mom since the divorce, and so I've sort of kept a bit of distance from them in the hopes that I won't get caught up into it. But after 10 years of reflecting, I'm staying hopeful that I can go to the wedding without any issues from that side of the family.
yeah. Hopefully they're big enough people to also just put that
Yeah.
aside and just think about the good things. That, have a family member and get married, have family members connect, which
Yeah.
pretty cool. I recently went to one of my cousin's wedding in Mexico, and that was pretty cool. Although it's a very dangerous place, and I don't know if we're gonna go back anytime soon. But it was the first time we ever had anything bad happen to us. But we were driving at like 3 a.m. and it was dark, and we had an unmarked van like pull up behind me, and I was the one driving, and it was really scary. But thankfully nothing happened to us. But yeah, it's just yeah. Back to the wedding. The wedding was fun, and hopefully you'll have a good time at the wedding.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah. So where can people find you?
You could, yeah, I would just, right now I've been, promoting a lot of my mom's cleaning company, my mom's and I, and, uh, so you guys can just look at us up at Mountain Limpio. I've been, helping her promote making, TikToks and, Facebook videos, short little videos of her cleaning or, different things, trying to promote that. So, and then that helps me also through just like being in or I'm involved through the town. But yeah, if you guys need your house cleaned, you can look us up at Mountain Limpio, and Limpio is Limpio. It's uh, clean for Spanish, so it's mountain clean. But yeah, if anyone is in Estes Park and needs any services.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Everybody, that's all we have from Jorge Perez from Estes Park, and we'll see you next time on R&U.
Gee, that's all we have for Relentless and Unstoppable. So tune into the next episode to hear more amazing stories from amazing guests. This is Keith Scott from Sydney, Australia saying so long, and I'm smarter than the average bear. Gee.